Alright, here we go. Indies versus PewDiePie. Game Jam Games. Next game on the list is PewDiePie Amazing Bro Adventure by Cap J. Sheridan. Cap J. Sheridan. This is the first game that he's uploaded to Game Jolt. And it is a flash game, 2 megabyte. And I'm just going to do a quick FYI. Alright. PewDiePie's Amazing Bro Adventure. You can get it right here at this link. Thanks for coming in, stopping by the channel, checking out games. Make sure to go play them yourself, and also leave a rating for them. There's only 5 more days to rate these games for the gem. Alright, right now we got PewDiePie Amazing Bro Adventure. There's the link in chat. Click on it and play it with me. I downloaded the exe here and their MIDI files, so we should have some good music, bros, for 13 plus only. Make sure to check out the credits. They did put a lot of work into this. Oh, check it out anyways. Alright, here we go. We're gonna hit the 5-minute timer. And here we go. We can order. How about rescuing me first? No. Alright, here it is. Whoa. I bet this is one of those games where Z jumps. And there's flying books. And green worms. PewDiePie's moves, what? Why are there snakes in the house? And why am I on top of the cupboard and the clouds? But you can't say it's... I know some of the graphics were all made, but thank you for participating in the game jam and getting something made and complete. It'll be fun to play for 5 minutes here. Here we go. You died. Press R to restart. What? That's it. Jump up here, then I'm going on top of the cupboards, and then I'm going to go to the clouds. After I get to the clouds, I'm going to go on top of the cupboard again, and then land in the chair. And after that, I'm going to pass the bookcase with the snail. But there's a flying book overhead, so make sure you jump over the huge snail with the red bow tie in her hair. And the book can hurt you, but Lizzie has rolling logs, and the rolling logs aren't as bad as the tongue, because the rotating logs are the worst. So you hit Lizzie on the fucking head, and you go, what the fuck? You're gonna die because I'm smashing your fucking head in. And Lizzie's like, you motherfucker. That's all good because you got Liz armor. Reduces damage by half. And you're like, hell yeah. I'm gonna open up this box and just leave the ribbon hanging and keep going. I'm not gonna go to the left because, well, to the right or the left because there's a huge tree to the left. And I get stuck like I'm flying like a superhero, Superman, but I can't fly because I'm hitting the tree and I'm gonna get snapped, so you go the other way. And when you go the other way, you realize that, hey, I can jump against the thing and land on top of the green chair that's higher than the clouds, and after that I'm gonna be in the desert that's by the sand, the sand dunes. You know, the sand dunes with the green snake with the two eyes that always goes back and forth from left to right, and he turns from side to side, and you have to jump over him to make sure you don't hurt yourself. That's when you run into the barrel, and you're like, holy shit, if I jump on top of the barrel, I'm going to get to the huge pile of rocks afterwards that's on top of the bookcase. You know, the one with the 4 books on first aid, you know, the little plus signs because it's a first aid book. Yeah, the red ones. No, not the one with the blue books underneath, the one with the orange books underneath. Yes, that one. It has the big-ass red snail next to it. You should know what I'm talking about, because to the left of that is where the 2 blue chairs are, and after you cross that and there's the blue book that's flying, you see the turkey over the window, and that's when you know that there's only 1.5 hearts left, and you got another goddamn boss to kill, so you better wait till he throws the fucking axe and jump on his goddamn head and say, get the fuck out of here, because I'm a goddamn superhero who jumps with the knee forward at a 45-degree angle. And then you realize that it wasn't a boss, it was just a regular NPC who you're supposed to kill, and he spins off the screen in a fucking rotation. And that's when you're on top of the trees. And you say, hey, I just need to chill out for a second, take a fucking chill pill. And then you're back off and running at 100 miles per hour at Shanon the fucking snake, and you're jumping on his nose, and you're still jumping on his nose, and he's like, what the fuck, I didn't even get a chance to fight. And you're like, that's right, that's because I'm a fucking badass, and I have a dog that's called Edgar, and you press 2 to change to Edgar. And I don't even care if it's supposed to be called Edgar or not, but you press number 1 for fist, and number 2 for Edgar, and nothing happens. But now, I start pressing X, and what the? I have a gun that shoots dogs, but that's not as good as a bathtub. It's in between 2 palm trees, like a hammock, but it's not a hammock because it's a bathtub, and I know it's a bathtub because there's a red towel hanging outside of it. And there's a toilet up here, underneath of the tree. So if you need to take a shit, you can sit in the shade. There's nothing better than sitting and taking a shit in the shade while you're shooting a dog out of the gun with just a head. So I'm definitely... And then you realize that you've died and gone to heaven, because there's nothing but a queen-sized bed, king-sized bed with a turkey on it, and your 5 minutes is up. That's when you realize, I need to go to GameJolt.com/game/action/PewDiePie Amazing Bro Adventure /443 and click a 2 megabyte download and figure out why the fuck there's a goddamn turkey on the king-size bed in the middle of the goddamn clouds. And once you figure that out, you realize that Captain J. Sheridan actually put in a bunch of work, and even though maybe all the art assets weren't created over the past 3 days like they're supposed to be, you still got to give him a big thumbs up for creating the game and getting it done. It didn't follow all the rules, so I can't give it a perfect rating, but it is pretty damn fun. And I'm going to go ahead and click 3. I'm sorry, 4. Psych. And it's already been removed from the PewDiePie Game Jam, so that's okay. I'm still glad I got to play it, and you finished it and published it and released it, and I still think you should go give it a shot and play it. Good job, Captain J. Sheridan. Next up is a game called Weird Vibes. I'm going to get the stream restarted, and Weird Vibes is coming up next.